Hey guys, Alabama Route Man here, Jared. Today is exciting. I'm going to give y'all a review and a full setup, my thoughts on everything and opinions on the Rightline truck tent. This is just one of them. They of course have many of them. Thankfully, my birthday was close up, so I got this for my birthday. Probably one of the best. I say it every single year, but this is probably one of the best gifts that I've seriously ever gotten. I was torn, as y'all could see. I have a GMC Sierra with a 6'6" bed. I was torn between, after doing a lot of research, I was torn between getting a pop-up camper or getting a what you want to call it, a camper shell. I thought about that for a while, but lo and behold, after doing a lot of research, I found this. So in this video, I'm going to set it up, let y'all see inside and my thoughts about it, and if we got time, I'll also show y'all my actual setup for camping itself. Today I have everything but my air conditioner. Yes, I do have an air conditioner in this. It's summertime. It's the dog days of summer in Alabama. It's burning up. It's like 100 degrees the next week. So, and I'm going camping next week, so I'm looking forward to that. If I don't get to get everything set up, I'll show y'all everything when I go camping and everything that I do and have. So, I'm going to put this camera on my head and give y'all the setup or let y'all see how I set it up, and yeah. This is the truck tent on without the poles. One thing that most people have a problem when they get it on is this part where you saw me unzipping the door and doing this orange strap. If you don't do this right, your whole setup is not going to be right. And if you don't have these arrows specifically in line with the tail light and in the middle and on the edge, it's gonna be messed up. Some people on the Rightline.com, they posted that they had problems with the door not being right, and I had that for the first time, but they obviously weren't reading the instructions. I went back, read the instructions, and everything worked out perfect. So we'll keep putting it up and then go further in detail after that. it took me 10 minutes. That was a new record too, pretty exciting. So it took me 10 minutes to set this up. As you could say, here's my truck. I have a GMC Sierra. It's a 6-foot 6-inch bed. This has just been, I've went camping once so far. Unfortunately I didn't have my I had my air conditioner unit, but I didn't get to turn it on because I only had a 5-foot cord and the power source was 20 feet away, so that didn't work out too well. But it was surprisingly cold that night. It wasn't cold, it was mid-70s, about springtime weather, and I slept like a baby in here. I got a little blow-up air mattress. I think I'm just gonna do this setup for y'all today, and let y'all see this. My next video, I promise I'll be camping and have my full camping setup. So this is the actual tent. Like I said, the big two problems that people have is not lining these up, the triangles on the tents, and it specifically says in the instructions of where to line them up. It has angles right here. I don't know what they're called, but it's ridgeline angles, I believe is what they say. And you line these up to the back of the tent on your truck, and it works out perfect. Just like I said, biggest things of setting this up and right. And another thing too, which is kind of also obvious, just make sure you pull your straps down later. It's okay to hook them while you're setting them up, but if you strap them down, you're gonna have a problem of possibly breaking your poles, which is that's what I did a few times and I almost broke them. Other reviews said be careful slamming your poles down, and they might break. That is true. These are fragile poles, just like kind of any tent. Besides that, it's been very awesome. It's great ventilation. You know, I got hot that night. It has a tarp. I won't put the tarp up now. It's getting a little late. I'm about to take it back down. But here's the tarp. It does great. I had it up when I went, or the cover. I had it up when I went camping, and it was awesome. It worked out very well. The door opens up smoothly. A little bit hard with one hand. But yeah, it's just been an awesome experience. An awesome thing. Here's the inside of it. Of course, this is like any review. It does have 2 flaps. I don't know why that one's not. I have that one twisted around or something, but it works. I promise it does. That one works. I don't know, this one, I'll figure it out later once I get off the video. But yeah, these flaps, they go all the way down, and the reason why I wanted this specific one, I can't remember the specific details of it or which one it is, but I'll post it on the link on the site for y'all. But the reason why I wanted this specific one, it's got great ventilation. As you can see, all the windows are open, and also too on all the reviews, of course, so you can hang up a light, which came really in handy when I was camping. But the reason why I got this one, there's some truck tents that have liners, bed liners, or the bottoms on them, and this one doesn't. So you can open up your toolbox. Now the only bad thing is, I'll try to do this. Here, I'll set the camera down. How about that? Set y'all down and open this up. The only downside is you can't open it up all the way, but you can get to it. So I mean, that's still a plus. You can't. I'm afraid that it's going to tear. You got to be careful with that. There's reviews where a guy put the cover on there to help it out. But I mean, if you have storage, like I have storage in my toolbox where I put my food and general camping supplies. Basically, what I do now, which I'm going to do in the future, what I learned my first time, is when I get everything set up. This is a canopy that goes over this. Well, like I said, I'll show all that in the next video. But I basically take this out and then that's set up, so that gives me room to put my storage under there. So yeah, this is the Rightline truck tent. I highly recommend it. Be careful the way that the only annoying thing is, which I've gotten a whole lot better at setting up, before you get out on the field and you actually camp in it, set it up a few times, which highly recommend that. The first few times that you set up, you might be a little discouraged by the buckles. kind of hanging on and grabbing onto each other. But like I said, this is the first time that I've actually done this in 10 minutes, and it was an awesome setup, as y'all can see. So Rightline truck tent, go on Amazon. That's where we got ours. It's like $178. Probably one of the best. But if I didn't give this as a gift, I would have bought it completely. Highly recommendable. 5-star out, 5-star so far. And like I said, next video I will post to y'all will be out on the field, and I'll show y'all my complete full setup. I'm Alabama Route Man. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. Until the next video, I hope y'all are going outside camping and having fun. See y'all next time.